Hi, third grade. Today we're going to be working in Google Docs, and we're going to be working with fonts and font colors and images. So once you're to your drive, you'll click on the plus sign where it says New, and then we're going to go down to Google Docs with looks like the blue piece beside it. And I'm just waiting here a second just so my Google Docs loads. So the first thing I'm going to do is we are going to be, I just want to show you how we're going to be moving our pictures in Google Docs. So there's two, again, I'm still waiting for this to load a little bit. There are two ways for you to add your pictures. You always go up to Insert, and have Image. You also have your mountains over here that you can click on. So either one of those will work. And we are going to search the web. So for this part, let me just show you ingredients to work with it. So let's say I want to search on French fries. And again, I'm waiting for this to pop up over here. I don't want a G. So I can type French fries. And I'm just going to hit my enter key. And it brings up some pictures of French fries. Maybe I'll pick these French fries. Then I'll have to hit insert in that blue box down below. And now I got my French fries. Now whenever you bring images in, they usually come in pretty big. So we're going to have to make our pictures a lot smaller. So if I click on my French fries, remember, always use your corners when you're resizing your pictures. I'm going to go for undo here, because if I would use in my top or bottom box, I mean, look what happens to my French fries. I'm going to go for undo. I use my boxes on the sides. Again, my French fries will get all smushed. I don't want smushed French fries. So I'm going to go for undo again. So always use your corners. So I'm going to use my corners. Now I'm trying to move my picture in Google Docs, and it will not move. So below your picture, I got three options down here. The first one is inline. Second one is wrap text. And the third one is break text. For our assignment today, we're going to use wrap text. So I'm going to click on wrap text right in the middle below my picture. And now I can move my French fries. Now, if I don't want my French fries anymore, you can always select that picture and then either hit your backspace key or your delete key on your keyboard. All right, so let's get started with our Google Docs. I guess I'm going to call it a story. It's going to be more like sentences. But for each line that we put in, I'm going to have you guys pick a different font and pick a different font color. But first, let's change our size. My size is 11. Let's change it to 24. And now I want you to hit your enter key one time just to go down a little bit, because we're going to end up at the end of this sentence putting a picture in. Now open up your fonts and let's choose a different font. And open up your font colors. Let's choose a different font color. And our first line is, let me get a capital O. Once upon a time, there was a. So that's the end of the typing part. Once upon a time, there was a. And now we're going to put in a picture to finish that line. So I'm going to click on insert my image, my mountains, search the web. I'm going to backspace that out. We're going to be putting 3 words in our search. If you want a boy, you're going to start with boy. Or if you want a girl, you're going to start with girl. So, and then we're going to put the word child. And then I'm going to put clip art. Clip art is going to be more cartoonish looking characters. So boy or girl, child, clip art. And then we can just hit our enter key. And then we can scroll down and you can choose whatever picture you would like. Maybe I want this one. So I'm going to click on him. And again, in that blue box at the bottom, I'm going to hit insert. Now he's probably going to come in fairly big, which he did. So I can't have him that big. So I'm going to click. I don't even see my corner, so I'm going to have to scroll up. Here's a corner, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to drag it in so I get him a lot smaller. So I keep clicking on that till I get him the size I want him to be. And again, I don't want him real big because we're going to have multiple sentences on this piece of paper. And then remember how to move him. I'm going to click on that wrap text. And he's going to come out the end of my sentence. So I'm going to put him right about here. Now, if I get him too close to my sentence, this is going to happen. So I'm just going to click on him and drag him back out just a little bit. So once upon a time there was a, and then we're going to have a picture to finish it. I'm going to click behind a, and I'm going to space over my picture, and I'm going to end my sentence with a period. So I'm going to put a period. When you're finished with that sentence, 1, 2, 3, I would probably hit your enter key maybe 3 times before you do the next sentence. Again, we're going to end that next sentence with another picture too. But before we type it, let's pick a different font that you, other than the first one. So every sentence, we're going to pick a different font. And let's pick a different font color for this one as well. Since I have a boy, I'm going to start with he. If you have a girl, you can start with she. He had a pet. And now, what pet does your boy or girl have? It could be a current pet that you currently have, or maybe you want a pet elephant. So let's go to your images, search the web. I'm going to backspace that out. Maybe my boy has a pet panda bear. Now, if you want more cartoonish looking characters, we can always look for that panda bear clip art. And now I got more cartoonish. I'm going to click this cute little guy. Then I'm going to hit insert. And again, it's probably going to come in really big. I'm going to click on it. Again, I'm going to find that corner, drag it in, find the corner, drag it in, find the corner. I'm still going to drag it in a little bit more. Then I'm going to go for wrap text. Move it over. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit here so we can see both sentences. And again, if I get them too close to pet, it's going to go on the other side of the sentence. So I just got to click on them and move them over. So again, you don't want your pictures real big. I'm going to click behind pet. So I get my cursor blinking. I'm going to space bar over my picture, and I'm going to put a period to end my sentence. Now I'm going to hit my enter key 2 or 3 times. All right, so in your posted homework, I'll give an example of maybe some other sentences that you can put in there, and then finish each sentence not with a word but with a picture. Use your corners to make your picture smaller. Use your wrap text to move your pictures. For each sentence, let's pick a different font, and also let's pick a different font color. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Have fun with this. All right, bye-bye.